We're going to talk about chronic pain and MSG, monosodium glutamate. Is there a connection? Yes, there is a connection. Now, what is an MSG that's so bad? Well, glutamate is a naturally occurring amino acid in soy sauce, Parmesan cheese, and it's also in our brains as a major neurotransmitter. Now, the problem is it also has another effect of being an excitotoxin, which means it has the potential to damage your nerve cells and cause chronic pain. But not just chronic pain, headaches, migraines, chronic fatigue, sleep issues. And in one study, it was actually quite interesting because the group that removed MSG from their diet and drank more water showed a similar effect to that group that took acetaminophen, which is the painkiller drug. So by staying off MSG and drinking more water, you can create similar effects to taking a painkiller, which is actually interesting. So it just goes to show you the effect of MSG on your nervous system because it actually damages your nerves. Now, what I want to increase your awareness on is the other hidden forms of MSG, okay, or other names for MSG. We have modified food starch, that's one. Hydrolyzed protein, protein isolate extract. We have autolyzed yeast extract. These are all different forms of MSG. And just as a side note, MSG does increase your insulin, and it's one of the compounds they use to fatten mice in these obesity experiments using mice. So where are you going to find this MSG, this wonderful flavor enhancer? You're going to find it in Chinese food. You're going to find it in KFC. You're going to find it in Chick-fil-A. And by the way, I used to live on Chick-fil-A, those chicken sandwiches. Oh my gosh, did I love those. It's in Doritos, which I used to live on, and I would consume the mega bulk big bags of Doritos, and I would down that in one sitting. So I was exposed to a tremendous amount of MSG. It's also in Pringles, which I used to love and eat a lot of, and it's also in Bouillon Cubes. And it's very difficult to find Bouillon Cubes that don't have MSG, but I did find one, and I will put that link down below. It's in canned soup. It's in the frozen processed foods like the pizzas. So you need to start reading the labels and realize just because it's not in the form of monosodium glutamate doesn't mean that you're not being exposed to MSG. Before you go real quick, I have a course entitled How to Bulletproof Your Immune System. It's a free course. I want you to take it. And here's why. Here's you. Here is your environment. Everyone is focused on this over here, avoiding your environment. But what about here? What about strengthening your immune system? That's what's missing. This course will show you how to bulletproof yourself, and so you can tolerate and resist your environment much better by strengthening your own immune system. I put a link down in the description right down below. Check it out and get signed up today. Hey, before